Well, my God, look at the weather we've got today, and we've had it for the last few days, and we have it apparently for the next few days coming up. So it's brilliant because we can finally catch up with so many maintenance jobs around the place that we haven't been able to yet because of the weather. So this is the polytunnel, then there's the cottage garden, and there's the greenhouse that's being rebuilt, and then there's lots of other little maintenance jobs as well. So I just thought I would show you what we're up to and why. So this is the polytunnel, and the membrane was damaged in a spring storm in such a way that we couldn't repair it. So I've been so busy that I haven't even been down here until the last day or two, and it is completely wild. It's a wilderness. It's full of birds, it's full of bees, it's full of butterflies. They're flitting around everywhere, and the vine has literally gone through the roof, if there was a roof there, and the bay tree as well is pushing up. So you turn your back on Mother Nature and she just runs amok, and this is what she does. So it's a good opportunity for us, even though it was a setback with the membrane, we can now rejuvenate and refresh the beds with new soil and redesign the layout, because I think we can do better than the way it is at the moment. So I've just gathered some herbs because we're going to have to move some of these herb beds, and I'll show you the cottage garden now at the back of the house. So out here at the back of the house is the cottage garden, which originally was all vegetable beds and this little kitchen herb bed here. And over the years, I changed these into herb beds as well. And because I've been so busy this year and the weather has been so terrible, it has gone crazy. Soapwort, which is a beautiful flowering herb, can be quite invasive. It just takes over everywhere, and it's taken over this bed. The horseradish has multiplied and taken over the next bed, and then we've also got evening primrose, which I absolutely love, but it does self-seed everywhere, and we're just up to our knees now in evening primrose. See, it's here, and look, every one of these little pods is full of seeds. So even one little pod is going to really take over your garden, and look how much it's everywhere. So I have to start looking into that, trying to curb its spread because it's gone a bit crazy. So I can't tell you how wonderful it feels to be out here in the sunshine. It's it's quite hot today for us. It feels very hot because we just haven't had any sunshine at all, really. So I've been strimming and raking and digging, and I've been battling with ants and nettles, and my feet are absolutely filthy, but it is all worth it. And I'm looking forward, when everything begins to die back here, to start you know, taking things out that shouldn't be in there, and again, all the soil needs to be replenished and rejuvenated. And because we didn't have a growing season in the polytunnel, as soon as the greenhouse is finished, I'll start doing some autumn sowings. So I'll show you what the greenhouse is doing. Right. So this is the original greenhouse. You can see the old windows there behind me. And this was a horrible mess. It never had a window. And it was built about, I don't know, 17 years ago maybe. And from found materials and recycled windows, and everything was found or recycled. So it's done really well. But eventually it has rotted away a little bit. So Lol is rebuilding it, and he's built an extension on as well. So it's going to be twice as big. So I'll be able to sow more seeds than ever before. So let's have a look at the extension. So this is the extension, and it's all, I mean, this is fascia from a house. It's waterproof, it's plasticky, and that's cladding the sides to prevent any rot. And then these double windows came from the window man. He replaces people's windows, and then he has these old ones to get rid of, and he has to pay for them to be taken away. So we are very happy to oblige, and it doesn't cost us anything. So I'm so excited about this because I'm going to have so much more room. I'm going to be able to spread out the seed trays much more comfortably, and I'll be able to store all the compost and everything in here as well. So I'm looking forward to getting in there, and we're going to do some vertical growing on the back wall, and I'll be able to do lots of autumn sowing. So we should be able to catch up on a few things that we missed out on this summer because of the weather. So I just thought I'd let you know a few of the things that we're getting up to in the cottage garden and the surrounds. Lots of work to be done down there in the new woodland, but that's for another day. So I'm going to take these in now and get them hanging up and drying, and I'll see you next week. I hope you enjoyed today's film. If you did, subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. And have a look at the website danusirishherbgarden.com for more information about us and about the herbal medicine courses I offer and the Wise Woman Way training. And if you go to the shop, you can find the books, the weed handbooks and other herbal goodies. And remember, we put a new film out every Sunday. So looking forward to seeing you next week.